Hey guys, it's Tom's Toys and welcome back to another video. So this is a very random video. This certainly wasn't planned. It's Saturday and I've just been to Wigan versus Birmingham City, or at Birmingham City should I say. I was in the Wigan end. My mate is a Wigan fan, so he asked me if I wanted to go. I'm a Man United fan, but I went as a bit of a neutral. And King's Heath High Street is on the way home, so I go through it, and I thought it was open till 6 o'clock, and I've just pulled in. It's 6:05, so I thought it's not going to be open, and the shutters are up, so I'm going to go have a look. I've just had a look on my phone, and it's open till 7, which is a bit random. Most CeX is shut at 5:30 or 6, so I'm very happy about that. So I'm going to pop in now and see what they've got. But I'm literally parked right outside the store, so there was a space, so I pulled in. So there's the store. Let's go in. So then guys, I'm back in the game room and it's time to go over everything that I picked up from CeX today. So I spent £64 in total. I bought some games from about 3 or 4 different consoles and I picked up 5 games in total. So first off, I collect for PlayStation 3, PS Vita, anything for PlayStation really that I'm interested in. And then I also collect steelbooks as well. Anything in between I like to buy and sell on eBay. So there's a couple of things for my own collection and there's a couple of things for eBay. So let's just get straight into it. So up first then we'll go with a steelbook, and this is on the PS4. I've picked this up numerous times and it always seems to do quite well for me. So I recently started selling these as steelbooks and discs only. So this cost me £20 and this is Persona 4 Royale. Persona 5 Royale. So really nice steelbook. As you can see there, it's double-sided, so it's red there and then gold on that side. And then inside you've got the manual, which is very rare actually to get a manual. And then you've got the disc as well. So this game, in this condition, steelbook and the disc on eBay, sells about £24, £25, and this was 20. So you might ask, well, why did you buy it? Well, I tend to sell these discs for around about £13 to £14, and then the steelbook on its own goes around 17 to 18. So after fees and everything, I make about £10 profit on this game. So I've done this about 2 or 3 times now and they always seem to sell, so really happy with that. The only thing that I noticed today actually when I got back from CeX and popped into my garage to pick some eBay orders, I was looking for a box of stuff that was unlisted or to be listed, and I noticed this steelbook was actually in there, and what that was someone bought the steelbook a few months ago, returned it, and I forgot to relist it, so it's in that box. So I noticed now I've got 2 of these, so I need to get these up as quick as possible on eBay. But just the steelbook on their own, I reckon I could sell for around £18, and as I said with this disc, probably about 13 to 14. So that's the Persona 5 Royal. Up next, I wasn't sure whether to keep this one for my own collection or whether to sell it, but this is Raw Data. Now, I've never heard of this game, and this is a PlayStation VR game. I am in 2 minds whether to go for like a full set of UK PSVR games. I'm not going to go for the whole worldwide set. I'm sure there's a lot of Japanese exclusives and stuff. However, I haven't completed the full PS3 set yet, and I haven't completed the full PS Vita set. Therefore, I shouldn't really be going for another set of games if I haven't completed one. So maybe I'll do that in future down the line. But at the moment, I know these VR games are sold quite cheaply by CeX actually, but on eBay they do fetch some good money. So this one seems to be new and sealed, going for around £16 to £17. Now I don't know, I couldn't see any used or open copies, they all seem to be new and sealed. But this comes with a download code for a second game, so unfortunately as it's pre-owned it'll be used. But this only cost me £5, so I think even if it's opened and the code is potentially used, this could go for around about £12 to £13, so happy with that pickup. So I probably will sell that one. This one is actually for my own collection, and this is NASCAR 08, so I don't actually have this on the PS3, so happy to pick this one up. I don't think they made a great deal of NASCAR games. I do have NASCAR The Line, but I believe that's an American exclusive, so I don't think that counts as part of the UK set. So this one I did need when I looked at my spreadsheet. So that was £4. It's not in the best condition. Unfortunately, there is a rip to the cover art. If I'd have seen that, I probably would have been patient and waited for another one or bought one on eBay. However, that was where the CeX sticker was, so it was covering that rip, so I didn't notice it until I took the sticker off. But otherwise, pretty good condition, other than that rip. So for £4, it's not too bad. I think on eBay they go for around about £7 to £8, so still saved a bit of money there by picking it up from CeX. Now the last game, sorry, there's 2 games left, so the last one on the PlayStation is Jericho, and this is a steelbook version. This contains the Image Vault art book. Now I have this already. Now I bought this partly because I wanted to see if I could get a condition upgrade, which actually I didn't. I've checked, and even though this is good condition, the one I have on my shelf is literally mint condition, no damage to it at all. This one does have a slight little dent here, and there's a few little scratches, so but the reason I did pick this one up as well is, one, it does have some good resale value, so this sells around £18 on eBay, and this cost me £10, so I can still sell it for a bit of a profit. But also it did come with the Image Vault art book, which I couldn't remember whether mine had it or not, and it also came with the manual, but it also came with this register your game to receive this bonus code. So there's three booklets in there, and I was convinced that the copy I had at home only had 1 or 2 of those in there, so I thought at least I could get a condition upgrade. But My one's pretty minty and has all 3 of those in, so in a good way I can sell this on eBay for maximum price now. So this is complete, so I could fetch 18 to 20 on that one. Now the last game, again another one I'm torn whether to keep for the collection or whether to sell it now while it's potentially hot. My girlfriend is a big Tomb Raider fan, so we've recently bought the Tomb Raider Remastered Trilogy on the PS5, and she's got all the old Tomb Raider games, and I've got a lot of them on the PC as well, so we occasionally play them. And I've got quite a few on the DS and PSP and stuff, so as a result, if I ever pick up a Tomb Raider game now, as I know she likes it, whether it's on PC, Xbox, PlayStation, whatever, if I see it and I have it, then I usually keep it for the collection. So this one's no different really. This is the Xbox 360 Classics Tomb Raider collection. Now the PS3 got the Tomb Raider Trilogy, which is the exact same 3 games, so I think this is just the Xbox equivalent. But it does come with 3 discs. The only thing I don't particularly like is 2 of the discs are classics and 1 is just the standard. So, you know, you'd think they'd all be classics or they'd all be standard, but anyway, you've got 2 classic discs and 1 standard disc, and then that comes with the manual and this bit of paperwork as well. So that's all nice and complete. The reason I would sell this is because at the moment the Xbox store has just closed. These games are quite hot, and this is also quite a rarity on the Xbox, as you can buy all these 3 separate, whereas on the PlayStation you can't buy Legend, I don't think. So Underworld, and I don't think you can get Anniversary on PlayStation either, so you have to have the trilogy on the PS3, whereas on the Xbox you can buy all of those relatively cheaply, just, you know, all 3 games singly. So this is quite rare to get all 3 on 1 disc. So yeah, that is everything that I picked up. So that was 25 quid. I did look on eBay and it sells for around about 35. Everything else there, as I mentioned already. So £64 spent. Hope you enjoyed the video. A bit random, just thought I'd stop off and get a bit of recording in. So if you like the video, please consider liking and subscribing, and there'll be plenty more of these types of videos in the future. So I am also an eBay reseller, and I do weekly videos where I round up all of my eBay sales, show you everything that I picked up, how much I paid for it, how much I sold it for, and how much profit I made. So I do a lot of reselling videos as well, but I am also a game collector. So if you're here for the games and the gaming, then please do subscribe, because I do make gaming content as well. But until then, see you on the next video, and thank you very much for watching.